Namaskar, this is Shalu. As long as our immune system works smoothly, we don't even notice it. We notice it when something goes wrong, as it is our body's inbuilt defense against illness. Lymphatic system is a part of the immune system which circulates lymph. Lymph removes waste like bacteria, viruses, and other abnormal cells which are filtered out by white blood cells at lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are present throughout our body, but they are more concentrated in our rotational joints, in the cervical area, in the head and neck. In the axillary region, they are under the arms, abdominal cavity, pelvic cavity, inguinal region, and also in our lower limbs. Unlike our circulatory system, the lymphatic system does not have an organ like heart to pump fluid around the body. As lymph has no direct propulsion of its own, the movement caused by cells and contraction of muscles helps to make it flow. Deep breathing and stretches such as yoga help to pump up lymphatic circulation. Let's practice some intelligent movements with breathing which can help to pump up lymphatic circulation and boost immunity. In case anyone has a medical ailment, please consult your doctor first. We begin by stretching the cervical area, neck rolls. Inhale, slowly turn the head to right for a count of 5. Pause for 1 second and exhale, bringing the head back to the center for a count of 5. Repeat on both sides 5 repetitions. Shoulder shrugs. Inhale, draw both shoulders up towards the ears and exhale, releasing the shoulders to a neutral position. Repeat 10 times. Let's twist sideways. Extend legs straight out and hold the foot. With each exhalation, rotate the belly in the direction opposite the legs. Repeat on the other side. Coming to pelvic stretches, knee fallouts. Slowly lower the right knee towards the floor by letting it fall open to the side. Bring it back to the center and repeat on the other side. Perform 5 times on each side. For ankle, inhale and flex the ankle and exhale and extend the ankle 10 times, flexing and pointing the toes. Inverted yoga postures, where head is lower than the heart, help to move lymph into our respiratory organs, where germs often enter our body. They help to move white blood cells throughout the body and also relieve anxiety. The first asana is downward facing dog or Adho Mukho Shwas asana. Pressing hands firmly onto the mat, exhale raising the hips, head between the arms. Hold the pose for 60 seconds, breathing normally. The next asana is standing forward bend or Uttan asana. Inhale, arms above the head, stretch. Exhale, keeping the stretch, bend from the hips and hold. Try to bring head towards the knee. When we bend from the abdomen, it's not good as our back becomes rounded. Try to bend from the hips. In case anyone has back pain, use a chair. Next asana is wide angle standing forward bend. Feet about 4 feet apart. Exhale and bend forward from the hips. Hands on the floor. Lift hips towards the ceiling. If this is too much of a stretch, then we can do a simple variation. In this asana, arms and pelvic muscles are also stretched. Parivartana Pado Asana. Let's do a counter pose to stretch the spine backwards. Let's do a pose which relaxes our nervous system, reduces anxiety and helps to stop the fight or flight response. Legs up the wall pose or Vipreet Karni. Swing legs up against the wall. Rest in this position for few minutes and practice deep breathing. Moving ahead, another important part of our immune system is thymus gland, where T cells develop. T cells are a type of white blood cells which reach out and destroy the viruses and bacteria. Let's practice postures which bring blood flow towards the neck area and support our thymus gland. The first asana is fish pose or Matsyasana. Hands under the legs. Make sure weight of the body is on the elbows, not on the head. Breathe deeply in the pose, expanding the rib cage. In case anyone has neck pain, use a pillow under the neck. The next asana is Hal Asana or plow. Avoid this pose if you have neck, shoulder or back pain or even asthma or heart disease. In case toes don't touch the ground, support the back with hands, breathing deeply. If this is too much stretch, then use a chair, half plow. Breathe and relax in the pose, eyes closed for few minutes. Slowly roll out one vertebra at a time. Counter pose of this is bridge pose or Setu Bandh Asana. While holding the posture, breathe normally, hold for 60 seconds or more. We can use a support to stay longer in the position. Hug the knees, Apan Asana. Moving ahead, our digestive health directly impacts the immune health and vice versa. Let's practice postures which improve circulation in and around the abdomen, kidney, liver and spleen to stimulate the digestive system. First asana is head on knee pose, Janu Shish Asana. Exhale, bend forward from the hips, rest the head on the knee. Stay in this pose. Breathing. Let's do the other leg. In case of back pain, we can use a support. Try to hold the posture for 60 seconds. In case you can hold for 20 seconds, then try to do 3 repetitions. We've done forward bending. Let's stretch backwards with Bhujangasana or Cobra. Feet together, forehead on the ground. Raise the head and chest up while inhaling. Don't hunch the shoulders as it contracts the chest. Elbows should be close to the body. Hold the position for 30 seconds to 1 minute, breathing normally. Now let's relax in child pose. It's very relaxing after backward bending. Time to give a sideways stretch to the spine with simple seated twist or Bharadwaj Asana. Bend both legs to the right. Feet are next to the right hip. Hold here and breathe. Let's change sides. Take several breaths, holding for 30 seconds. Relax the face, neck and throat. On each exhalation, turn abdomen, ribs, chest and shoulders to the right. A healthy body can be achieved by adopting a healthy lifestyle. Some practical tips to give optimum immunity for good health are deep breathing exercises, pump up the lymphatic circulation, a weekly massage, steam bath or sauna. They help to remove impurities through the pores and lessen the load on our lymphatic system. Spending time outdoors with nature as often as possible and getting our supply of vitamin D is very helpful. Practice mindfulness and gratitude and focusing on what's on hand and counting our blessings, each one of them and every day. And laughter. Laugh a lot as laughter stimulates immunity. So keep smiling, keep practicing, stay happy, healthy, calm and active. I wish you peace, light and energy. Thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat.